Reindeer are unusual, a little strange actually, odd looking, out of proportion. They don't fit in. Do you ever feel like that around the holiday season? Me too, and we're not alone. As a kid, I took a lot of ribbing over my last name, Dancer, around the holidays. But it was okay. It made me feel important and somehow connected to Christmas. But the more commercialized the holiday season becomes, the less attraction it has for me. Like the reindeer, I too am a bit strange. I feel like Charlie Brown spinning my wheels trying to figure out how to do Christmas without all the trappings and trimmings. The older I get, the more real I need things to be. Truth matters. For the next 28 minutes, you and me are going on an adventure. A search for, I don't know, I guess I'm looking for something real about Christmas. You ready?
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all?
Christmas is supposed to be radical. Christmas should be disturbing. Christmas is passionate, and passion isn't found on a Christmas list or at the mall. It's found in pain and in life, in good days and bad days. It's found in a willingness to start over. Mike played in a band for a lot of years.
I've been here 17 months, going on 18.
Now he's rewriting his life story in a program at the Eugene Mission.
Lightning, rolls of thunder. I've been to several treatment centers. I've been to 4 different inpatient treatments in my life. Glory and power be to you, the only wise king. Finally tried having a sponsor, doing all the stuff for 12-step. I really did. And the longest I could stay sober was about 4 months. Have our own living place. This is true. So it's really going to be a good deal.
But it's a commitment on your part.
It's a way of a commitment. Yeah, you have to, so you have to be real about it. And I just couldn't stay sober. I spent 23 days at the Wayne County Jail. I don't think it's necessarily always society's fault, but they get lost in the shuffle. Some guys go off and don't want to be for whatever reason. Maybe there's been abuse, maybe there's mental illness. Some guys go off and don't want to be social. A lot of these people don't have any identity because people shut them out. For homeless people who have addiction problems that are in recovery, or maybe not in recovery, this is a real tough time of year, the holidays.
Why?
Because it makes them think of families they've lost, maybe better times. It's about putting a smile on someone's face, making them feel like somebody. It gives us that recognition. We're made to be in communion with each other. It's the way God made us. We weren't made to be apart. A lot of these guys have been separated out by themselves. And when they get acknowledged like that, it's that natural thing in all of us that God put in there that someone else acknowledges us. And it's kind of like the beginning of, well, at least they care enough to learn my name.
How important is hope? How
Oh, wow.
important is hope to people in your situation and the situations you see in the day center?
Well, without hope, there would be no point in doing all this, because those are the things that, I know in the Bible it says it's things that we don't see, that we believe in, and that's hope. And without that, what is the point of life? I mean, you can't run on self-will. You're going to burn out. And these guys here, if they believe and they have hope, then they're going to make it through today and be able to get up tomorrow and do the same thing again. That's what a lot of us guys here at the Life Teams do. We get up every day and go, hey man, thank you, Lord. I got today, and I'm going to go out and make that. I'm going to hope for a better tomorrow. And I will adore you.
But come on, Rick, celebrations are not all about seriousness and introspection. They're about community and a willingness to stop and participate in what's going on around you. Taking time just to sit down and see the stuff that's happening on the streets.
They call me back to Santa. come around by the break of day. Call me back to Santa. Make my rounds by the break of day. Keep all the little girls happy when their boys are out to play. Ain't like old Saint Nick, he only come round about once a year. Ain't like old Saint Nick, he only come around but once a year. But I come running with my presents, honey, every time you call me dear. Keep some change in my pocket in case the children are home. I give my $20 bill so we can be alone. I keep the back door open in case someone smells a mouse. Oh, Santa be in big trouble if there ain't no chimney in the house. There they call me back to Santa. Come round by the break of day. Keep all the little girls happy while their boys are out to play.
While shooting video for this special, we stopped in the Whitaker neighborhood of Eugene. We parked in front of a building we'd never paid much attention to and discovered another untold story.
It's hard to play out here. The Jesco rents the hall for NA and AA meetings, all 12-step stuff, and it's a fellowship.
So you're a heroin addict?
Yes, ex-heroin addict and a crackhead.
And how long you been off?
I'll tell you, 5 years and 8 months.
So
5 years and 9 months.
what is Christmas to you?
Well, I'll tell you what, Rick. I hated the holidays until I got clean. Christmas was sad for me because I didn't want to be alone. And since I've been clean, and I'm not bullshitting you, because I've had great Christmas means to me being with all these folks, and it's good stuff.
So why do you get teary when you talk about that?
I don't know why. Just because it's a happy thing for me. Because I was looking for stuff like that. People have become friends here.
And you're all getting clean.
Yes.
Do you think people would be amazed what goes on in this building?
Would
here,
they?
Here in the heart of the Wit is this little place that just is.
I think they would. Sometimes I'm amazed. I'm really so thankful to be here.
So isn't that what Christmas is really about?
Yeah, you're making me cry.
Because it's good, isn't it?
Yes, it's a great thing. Yeah.
So do you think too many people, maybe we live our lives too much on our own?
Yes.
Together. It's okay to depend on other people?
Totally. Yeah, that's this whole secret. Don't be in isolation.
That's what you didn't understand, huh?
That's what we do in our
I understood it, but I didn't know how to do it. That's the difference.
And now you do.
And now I do.
Okay.
Just be honest.
Merry
It
Christmas.
was great to meet you.
Yeah.
Ooh, good shot. I think this is awesome.
That's my friend Jaya. Usually he's the only one on the team in a wheelchair, but today it's a little different.
Me and my team are playing basketball, and we'll be playing in wheelchairs.
Jaya and I go way back to when he was just a little tyke at Mount Vernon Elementary School in Springfield.
I think it'll be cool for them to see how I play, and that it's not as easy as it looks.
This gives kids a perspective of what people that are in wheelchair sports have to do.
Just think what that must feel like. For the first time in his life, everybody else is in the same position with him, and he's the expert. For his family on the sidelines, this is a good day.
maybe they'll remember this in college or their adult lives and say, hey, I played basketball with a kid in a wheelchair. It's really no big deal. They're just like everyone else. So I hope that they remember this and, can accept other people.
Jaya really is an amazing kid. He doesn't want to be treated differently. He just wants to be Jaya.
All of the kids, both teams, see nothing different between him. They treat him just like anybody else. He is not excluded from anything.
Makes me feel like any other kid.
Jaya understands this is his normal. He just wants to be accepted for who he is, how he is.
They just treat me like anybody else.
If Christmas is about gifts and giving something special to other people, maybe this is really what it's all about. Someone like Jaya showing the rest of us what we really want. Not something from the store, but just to be treated with respect.
Millennials. Lazy, spoiled, entitled, irresponsible. But are we? It's funny though, because that's the same things that were being said about our parents when they were our age. I just don't buy it. All you hear in the media is that the world's going to hell. I want to feel like my voice matters. I want to feel like I have a place in this world. I want to hear about the good things that are happening in the world. So let's talk about all this real stuff. Let's have these conversations. I mean, why not?
It's easy to forget the meaning behind the tradition. Our culture craves marketing any celebration that it can. We sat down with a new friend of mine, Rabbi Yitzhak Husbands Hankins, to talk about the importance of the meaning behind our festivals.
There's a challenge for us all. There's a deep spiritual essence to the festivals. They really weren't about the marketplace and what we'll buy, what we'll consume. The lessons, the essence of, I can speak from the Jewish tradition, and I trust wholeheartedly that the Christian tradition has a parallel spiritual essence that is somehow getting covered by the materialism of our society today. For Jewish tradition, Hanukkah is about light in the darkness. It's about believing in a dimension of reality that's beyond material. It is about spirit. To indulge in what I would have to say from a personal perspective might be senseless consumption of stuff that has nothing to do with the meaning of Hanukkah would be a missed opportunity to really elevate the moment, to not diminish one another in this world, but to truly seek to see the best, the godly aspect in each person. And I would like to say that I think that that's what the Hanukkah light is, to help us seek and to look for and hopefully to see.
And I hope that in the Christian faith, that's what we're looking for, not another sale and another, another Christmas present for so and so. And I hope that's what we're doing.
I'm sure that you are. It's a real pleasure to spend some
Rabbi,
time
thank
with
you so much for sharing this with us.
You see Christ as a historical figure, or someone you follow, or a savior. His life and the celebration that bear his name have very little in common. Christmas is more about buying and selling and getting and the stress than it is the things Christ represented, which were serving and giving and challenging the status quo and taking care of the poor. Christmas celebrations tend to focus on marketing, money, excess, and overdoing it. Christ was drawn not to the powerful and the mighty, but to folks who were often ignored. We heard a story about a man and his unusually large heart. His name is Billy.
So you must be Billy.
Yeah.
Hey, Billy.
How you doing?
No, thanks for meeting me. I appreciate it. So tell me what happened when you met these people. It was right here, right?
Yeah, I was right over here on the other side of the bushes here. I was sitting on a table, and they were out here just laying in the grass sleeping. And when they woke up, they came over and asked me if I knew where to find any blankets or anything, because they were cold and all their stuff got sold. And at that time, I didn't know of any place that was open. So I thought, well, I got some sleeping bags at home in the shed that just sitting there. And so I went and got some food, some sandwiches and some chips and some drinks, and I brought it back to them.
Why'd you do that?
It's kindness in my heart. I just felt sorry for them. I don't have a lot myself, but what I do have, I don't mind giving it if I haven't.
Now why? That's not real normal in our culture, Billy.
Right. Well, it's just the right thing to do. You know, it's not about me. I got a nice warm house to go home to, and they don't, so I didn't need it. I gave it to them.
But it didn't stop there. So then you got this idea with the church that you work for.
Yeah. I got together with my church, Willamette Christian Center, and talked to Bill Randall, and through November to December, we did a drive. We collected 45 sleeping bags, and we took it downtown to First Christian Center, and we donated it to them, and just in the nick of time, too.
45 sleeping bags.
Yeah.
Sleeping bags aren't cheap.
No.
So how do more people get to be like what you're like? It seems like we all want to collect and gather more and more and more. And here you're a guy, and you say you're of simple means, so you don't have a ton of stuff in your life, and you just don't care?
No, I don't care. I mean, if I have it and I'm not using it at the time, they could use it. Why not? Just give it to them.
So where does that come from?
Probably just uprising. I mean, I was brought up in a family that had, that didn't have a lot. And so I guess if you don't have a lot, you don't mind sharing it because you're used not to having a lot.
Would you describe your life as tough?
Yeah, my life's been tough. My whole family's life has been tough, but, we share. It's just the way we are. It's the way we were brought up.
So what's tough? Explain what tough is to me, could you?
Live check to paycheck, don't always have food in the house, going to food boxes, getting food out, from the food places and stuff like that.
And that's how you live?
Right.
That's normal for you?
That's normal.
It kind of blows me away a little bit, if I'm honest with you, because I think, how do you do that? I think that's amazing. That's why we're talking to you.
Right.
You inspire me.
Thank you.
I'm looking for what Christmas really is supposed to look like, and I think it's supposed to look like you.
If you're not going to use it, why let it sit and not be used?
That's kind of what the original Christmas was all about, wasn't it?
Yes.
Hope.
Mm-hmm. And giving. It's not about receiving, it's about giving.
And you really believe that?
Yes.
And you live it?
Mm-hmm. Sure do.
I like you, Billy.
I like you too.
Yeah, I like your spirit.